Welcome back to the Beecommercer Daily Buzz. It is Tuesday, July 14th, 2026.
Today's theme is clear. AI is removing production friction but creating a serious control problem.
Advertising platforms can now rewrite copy, modify product images, expand landing page URLs, generate new creative, recommend audiences, and automate campaign decisions.
But when automation changes the product, damages the brand, or creates something the advertiser never approved, the time saved during production comes back as quality control work.
So the next AI advantage is not simply generating more.
It is controlling what gets generated, measuring what actually matters, and protecting customer trust.
Let's get into it.
Our big story today comes from Meta's growing push into automated advertising.
Business Insider spoke with advertisers and agency executives who reported recurring problems with Meta's AI creative tools, including distorted bodies, unreadable text, inaccurate product representations, and changes that conflicted with the original campaign.
Some of the examples are difficult to ignore. Meta reportedly transformed a pajama dress into a shirt and pants outfit. An ad for a women's networking group was modified to include men.
REI also faced criticism after an Instagram ad displayed a bicycle with 2 handlebars. The company said it had been automatically enrolled in an AI feature that created the inaccurate image.
These are not just funny AI mistakes.
For an e-commerce brand, changing the shape, color, material, packaging, fit, accessories, or intended user of a product can become misleading advertising.
It can create customer complaints, higher return rates, brand consistency problems, legal exposure, photographer disputes, and internal approval failures.
The operational issue is that platforms want advertisers to surrender more creative control, but the advertiser remains responsible when the system misrepresents the product.
Meta says advertisers are responsible for reviewing AI output. That is technically reasonable, but it means automation does not always remove work.
Sometimes it moves the work from production to supervision.
And advertisers managing hundreds or thousands of ads may need to check repeatedly whether unwanted enhancements have been activated.
The operator takeaway is that AI creative needs a production control system.
Brands should review every generated image before launch, compare it with the real product, verify colors and accessories, inspect embedded text, record which enhancements are enabled, and recheck settings after publishing.
They should also monitor live placements instead of relying only on Ads Manager previews.
And they need a rapid shutdown process when inaccurate creative goes live.
The next paid social skill is not only media buying.
It is automation supervision.
Now let's move to the trust gap in AI search.
Search Engine Journal reported that only 28% of surveyed American online searchers said they trust information from AI assistants.
By comparison, 70% said they trust search engines and 76% trust maps or navigation apps.
That gap creates an opportunity for brands.
People may use AI to explore a topic, but they still look for verification before making a decision.
They check search results, reviews, maps, expert sources, brand websites, videos, and individual creators.
So AI search does not eliminate SEO.
It increases the value of evidence.
Brands need detailed product pages, real reviews, clear author information, transparent pricing, current shipping and return details, original research, demonstrations, and consistent information across platforms.
This is especially important for smaller businesses. Basic SEO foundations still matter: useful content, clear headings, fast mobile pages, local listings, search console, and a website that is easy for both search engines and customers to understand.
At the same time, generic evergreen content is becoming less differentiated.
Trust is increasingly attaching to recognizable individuals with real expertise, direct audiences, first-hand experience, and a distinct point of view.
AI can summarize generic information.
It has a harder time replacing trusted experience.
Now, let's look at the e-commerce operations layer.
E-commerce operations layer. AI dominates marketing headlines, but the companies gaining e-commerce share are often winning through more traditional fundamentals.
Logistics, customer experience, cost discipline, product differentiation, first-party data.
Wayfair's advantage is not simply having a large website. It combines selection, supplier relationships, logistics infrastructure, and a more efficient cost structure.
Carvana's advantage is not simply selling vehicles online. It offers a different buying experience in a category still dominated by physical dealerships.
The lesson is straightforward. Digital acquisition creates opportunity, but the operating experience determines whether that opportunity becomes market share.
Pop-Up Bagels offers another useful example.
The company's social presence created awareness, but transaction data showed that customers were visiting around twice as often as the team had assumed from social signals.
Social showed what customers chose to share.
Transaction data showed that the product had become part of their routine.
That distinction matters.
Social metrics show attention. Transaction data shows behavior.
A viral post can create reach, but repeat orders show whether the product actually fits into the customer's life.
E-commerce teams should connect social reach, website traffic, conversion rate, purchase frequency, repeat orders, customer lifetime value, fulfillment performance, returns, support volume, reviews, inventory, and product margin.
Do not let social engagement become a substitute for customer economics.
The strongest signal is not that people talked about the brand.
It is that they bought again.
Let's cover 3 quick platform updates.
First, TikTok is expanding AI literacy measures.
The platform has launched educational resources to help users identify AI-generated content and use AI tools responsibly. It's also improving detection for accounts dedicated to AI spam, particularly in areas such as politics, finance, medicine, and current events.
TikTok said it removed more than 86 million fake accounts during the first 3 months of 2026.
The larger shift is that platforms are no longer relying only on labels in moderation.
They are starting to teach users how to evaluate AI content themselves.
Brands should assume audiences will become better at spotting generic, misleading, or poorly edited AI creative.
Second, Google Ads is adding more visibility into automated changes.
Advertisers can preview assets, text customizations, and examples of final URL expansion before enabling those automation features.
This directly addresses the control problem.
Automation is safer when advertisers can see what the platform intends to do before the campaign goes live.
Use previews as part of the approval workflow.
Check that automated copy remains accurate, final URL expansion sends users to appropriate pages, and every asset combination still represents the brand correctly.
Third, Meta is beginning to turn AI into a paid business.
Higher model usage, advanced creative capabilities, developer access, and premium automation may increasingly require separate subscriptions or usage fees.
That means AI will become another marketing technology expense.
Marketers should start budgeting for AI alongside media spend and software subscriptions.
The question is not only which AI tool performs best.
It is whether the productivity improvement justifies the recurring cost.
Before we wrap up, let's go off the clock.
Today's larger lesson is that more automation does not automatically create more capacity.
Every automation feature creates new review work.
Someone must verify the output, approve the claim, check the product, inspect the landing page, monitor the live campaign, evaluate the result, and respond when the system fails.
That connects directly to marketing burnout.
Teams are being asked to produce more content, manage more platforms, learn more AI tools, run more tests, analyze more data, and still protect the brand.
The answer is not to adopt every new AI feature.
It is to decide where automation creates genuine leverage.
Which workflow is actually the bottleneck?
Which feature removes meaningful work?
Which feature only creates more output to review?
What must always remain human-approved? And what should the team stop doing before adding another tool?
Sometimes the best content strategy isn't generating more assets.
It is getting more value from the assets the brand already owns: customer stories, product photography, tutorials, reviews, case studies, creator videos, webinars, and high-performing ads.
AI should create operating leverage, not an endless quality control queue.
That's all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz. See you next time.